Hey guys, happy day 8, day 9. I don't remember, but whatever. We're not really going on days. You're kind of going as you go, right? Today we get to talk about Shakeology. What? So I freaking swear by Shakeology. I don't know if you know that about me, but excuse my language, I fucking love Shakeology. Shit's legit. It's changed my life, and I bow down to Darren for creating it because it is amazing. So, like most of you guys know, I have an autoimmune disease, and this having Shakeology in my life has totally been a game changer for my disease. I mean, everything has changed. I am such a foodie. I have the biggest sweet tooth. If you put a candy bar, cotton candy, if you take me to a candy store, I like lose my mind. I love candy. I love sweets. I love chocolate. And when I decided to change my life for my disease, I had to give all of that up. I gave up sugar. I gave up anything that was artificial, processed. I gave up dairy. I gave up chocolate. I gave up everything that I loved. Man, I freaking love candy. So, I mean, that's just who I am. Like, I've always been brought up around candy and donuts and treats and sweets. And I mean, you took me to one of those all you can eat buffets, and I went straight for the desserts. I love it. It is so good. So when I gave all that up, it was really hard for me. I mean, I remember crying over food. I would get very angry because I couldn't eat certain things. Like, it just pissed me off. So when I finally had Shakeology brought into my life, I mean, that's when things changed. I also, this is a little too, TMI, but whatever. I also have IBS. So my bowels need a little help from time to time. I was always that girl that had to walk around with Tums because I was always having stomach aches. I either couldn't stop going to the bathroom or I couldn't go to the bathroom. Nothing was flowing. My endo hurt. I couldn't eat anything, and I would just get really upset. So Shakeology changed everything for me. I mean, the second I started drinking Shakeology, things were huge game changers. I noticed a difference right away. And I know a lot of you guys feel the same exact way too about Shakeology. So when you talk about Shakeology, that's all you're going to do is you're just sharing what you already love about something. It's the same thing about talking about the programs. It's the same thing about the product. Shakeology is something totally on its own. It's its own thing, and that's also why you get an entire website dedicated just to Shakeology, because it really is its own thing. I mean, it's not a weight loss shake. It's not a protein shake. It's not a meal replacement. I mean, it can be those three things, but that's not all that it is. I mean, it boosts your immune system like crazy. I mean, you're getting tons of vitamins and minerals, antioxidants, phytonutrients, things that you could never get anywhere else on a day-to-day basis. And it's in a freaking bag for you that's chocolate. I mean, how could anybody not want something like that, It's a huge game changer. I mean, and it does something different for everybody. That's why I think it's so amazing, because what it does for me might not be what it does for you. You might not even have endo or even know what the frick endo is, but it's done something for you, right? It's changed something. It's helped you lose weight. It's helped you curve that sweet tooth that you have. I love having chocolate late at night, so I go make a Shakeology every night for myself because it helps me. Sometimes I even have it in the afternoon or in the morning because it helps kind of wake me up, gives me energy, and it's also like a little treat after a workout. I mean, it's chocolate. It's freaking chocolate. So when you talk to people about Shakeology, that's all you're going to do is you're just going to share, the benefits that you've gotten from it, because it's truly freaking amazing. And to be totally honest, I mean, when you tell somebody how much Shakeology is, it's a big shock. You're kind of like, $130 for a bag of what? No. Like that, I get that reaction all the time. But what you do is you just kind of break it down for people. What you're doing is you're basically buying in bulk with Shakeology, right? Like you're getting 30 days of a meal. I mean, I'm in Jersey. I used to work in New York City. So for me, if I wanted to go grab a cup of coffee, I mean, that's $4. If I wanted to go get a meal out for lunch, I mean, I'm easily spending at least $12. If you add all that up, you're doubling how much Shakeology is. The only difference is you're paying it up front. And that, I think, is where people kind of get lost in it, and they kind of might push back. And I think sometimes that's a lot of struggles that we have. I mean, I still face the same struggles with people because they look at me like I'm crazy, like I'm going to spend $130 on what? But what you do is you just share what it's done for you. You break it down. You try to work with them on figuring out how you can fit it into their budget so that way it can work for them. So that way Shakeology can help them and they can make it a part of their day. So, I mean, that's the thing, with Shakeology is, what do you personally love about it? Okay, so here's your assignment for today. What I want you guys to do is I want you to share tonight one benefit, one of your biggest benefit, the biggest the biggest takeaway that you have since starting to drink Shakeology. Like what's that one thing that you wish you could just scream on and tell everybody what it's done for you, okay? I want you to post that below and share it. And then I also want you to take that, your one thing, why you love Shakeology so much, and I want you to sort of put it into a post below. Like actually, like how would you post about it? How would you share on your social media what you love about Shakeology? Okay, so I want to hear some of your ideas, some of your thoughts. And then what I also want you to do is I want you to go to the Shakeology YouTube channel. We'll post it, so don't worry. But I want you to go to the YouTube channel today, and I want you to kind of take a look at some of the options that there are. Look at the different videos. Find the one that you like the best, that helps you understand what Shakeology is. What you feel most comfortable with if you were to share a video about Shakeology. Which one do you like the best and why? And then that's it. Comment those things below and let us know what you think. But, when you're talking to somebody too, just try to pick, find those little things that people are saying. If somebody's saying that they are always so tired, like for me with endo, I mean, it's physically exhausting, it's mentally exhausting to have this autoimmune disease, and Shakeology gives me so much energy. So if somebody says that they're exhausted or they just always seem so tired or coffee just doesn't do it for them, they can't drink enough coffee to wake up, right? Like take those little tidbits that people say to you and be like, oh, well, Shakeology gives you amazing energy. I mean, I feel like the Energizer Bunny all day long. People wonder why, and it's because I drink Shakeology, So helping people make those connections and kind of bring it all together is what's going to really help you along your journey of getting Shakeology into people's lives, because it's truly one of those things that everybody needs and everybody can benefit from, and it's more than just a shake, and you're not just drinking calories. Oh, I hate that when people say that. I mean, it's something so much more, and you guys know you're all believers in Shakeology already, so I can't wait to read your comments below. I can't wait to see which Shakeology video is your favorite, because I have my favorite that I love. So I guess I wonder if you guys can pick it out when you see it, but I'm excited to see your takeaways, and let me know what kind of posts you think you might want to do for Shakeology, all that fun stuff, and we will talk more about this later. Have a great rest of your day. Can't wait to see your pics.